Hey guys and gals of YouTube, how y'all doing? Dave Wood here, and got the old Smart Play tie and fans, Darth Vader's tie. Proof it is a Smart Play one. Hey, person, well, there's no Smart Brick. That's right, because with Lego, pieces are removable. So if you don't want to hear the sound of it, like I didn't want to, I just don't have it in here. And you know, that's one of the best things about Lego that sometimes we forget. Charger. Lego sets are Lego sets, not Lego models. So the set is all the loose pieces. You can do anything with them. Imagine this. Like let's pick on the tiny tank, the Republic Juggernaut. We can talk all day long about the price, the inaccuracy of that particular model with those particular figures. But let's just say you had 3 sets. You don't have to assemble the sets. You could just have 9 Marines, maybe Bakara, and I guess the B1s could be casualties, and all those gray pieces. Maybe you could make a mock, do some snot techniques, and some great snot bricks in that set, and maybe do terrain or do some sort of interior of a base or something. I don't know. It's possible. It's some sort of a weird moon. There's all kinds of possibilities, and that's what I want to get to with the Smart Brick, with all these other sets. Is it fires up the imagination, and all these people talking about them, maybe it just gets more interest up in it. But the Smart Brick sets, you don't have to put the brick in. You can modify the sets. Seeing these big openings and gaps makes you want to close them up and change things around, and you can, because that's the beauty of Lego. It's all about imagination, and that's what I like about MOCs, and that's why I like play sets. And I already touched this, so I won't get on it again, but those black border sets are very pretty, but they have a feeling like of a model, not a MOC, a model someone else built, and you bought it and you put it on your shelf. They don't have that feeling of little bits and pieces of Lego that you can do stuff with. You know those multi, I don't know if they still make them, but they're like boxes where you got all these various Lego pieces. I would love to see that with Star Wars. Maybe very typical printed Star Wars pieces, lots of grays, that weird tan color maybe. That would be really cool. You know, a coworker had an idea about blind bags from Lego. He was thinking the $160 price, which is just ridiculous. But what about this? We know battle packs are $23, $24. What about the battle pack size for $20? No art. This black box. Marked Star Wars, so you know it's a Star Wars something. Maybe call it a battle accessory or just accessory. Now the barcodes, very quickly people will be able to figure out probably what's in there. But Lego could just keep it Star Wars related. It might be a battle pack, it might be who knows what. Would you buy one? I hate the idea of it. But curiosity, if it was $20, maybe. It'd be really hard to keep it sealed. But these are some of the fun ideas that, you know, Lego could bring to cause people to want to build their own sets, their own creations. Is throw those loose pieces in a box. Some of my earliest Lego sets I have, and they were on the shelves long before I was born. You'd have a Lego box, and it would have like so many clear, so many yellows, so many blues, so many red, with maybe some ideas like a goofy looking cartoon dog or a very weird and awkward looking plane. One of them has a picture of a dragonfly. Yeah, they use the windows for the eyes. It's not a very good look, but it gets your thoughts going. I remember, I think it was set 610 from the early 70s. It's a biplane from Lego. It's yellow plastic, and it looks okay. And I quickly modified 2 of them and made a triplane because I just like the look better. That's the kind of things that Lego's all about. So when I get a Smart Play set, will I build into this? Will I build into that? Maybe I'll just build it. And that's one thing about Lego sets that I like, is the fact that you can buy them and display them as Lego. I call it as Lego intended. And you can easily modify things slightly, a lot, massively. Anyways, The best thing about Lego is, and remember this, even if the internet all bands together and they don't like a particular set, you can listen to that. You can hear their point. I'm sure they have valid points. But if you like the set, don't go with the crowd. Get whatever you want. Get the set you want. Build the set you want. If the way Lego releases it is not quite your thing, you can modify it. Life is short, and just don't take yourself too seriously. Just have a good time out there with Lego. Anyways, we all love this country, this great community. Until next time, y'all stay safe. Ciao.